Okay, so I'm kind of gonna try to cut the story short. Long story. Well, no. Um, there's pentagrams and like swastikas over here, and I even have like, well, shit. I just looked at it, and my camera isn't even working. There's pentagrams and swastikas in my room because I do it with chalk. And I'm not like anything like that. Like I don't have a religion, but I'm not a Nazi. Well, or I don't know. I don't believe in like bestiality. I don't think just because a person does something bad, they're like a beast for something. Like obviously they did something bad, but like, shit, this is already close to a minute. And I also have a heartogram, which is like but not a diagram, but a pentagram. Shit, I don't remember if I said pentagram or diagram. I have swastikas and pentagrams and a heartogram on one of my skateboards. And if you don't know what a heartogram is, it's like a pentagram but with like a heart in it. And I actually like them a lot. I just like the shapes of everything in it, like it. And like from my bed, I have it like pointed directly to where like I can just like stare at it. And I also have like a longboard and another board that has checkers on it, but my longboard has like a fucking beach whale on it. So like I can just stare at everything through there. And like also my LEDs are pink. Like my LED lights are pink and like all that stuff. And like the girl, cause there's a girl and a boy, and I actually kind of like the boy. Like I'm not gay, I'm not like no homo, bro. But like he's just like more cool than her, even though he's younger than her. He for real gotta be like no older than 6, and that girl's almost like older than me, like by a month or two. And she walked in there like, oh my god, you're a Satanist, and that's a girl color, so you must be gay, and you're going to hell for it. And I was like, oh my god, please stop going off on me. And they're like hard Christians, dude. Like I don't remember if I already said this, but I have no religion at all. Like you can believe in anything you want. And she just started looking at everything. Like, why is it like swastikas and like pentagrams? You must be like a Satanist. Oh my god, I can not even be friends with you anymore. And I was like, I don't have a religion. And she like pointed at the heartogram on my board and was like, explain that. And I was like, that's a heartogram, not a pentagram. And she was like, okay, really? And like Raven just stopped her like, oh, shit, sorry for saying his name. And then Raven just stopped her like, that's not a pentagram. He just clearly explained to you that that's a heartogram. And yeah, that kid is so cool. He just like doesn't give a shit really. Like he might be a little like bratty and stuff. That's just cause like his big sister. She's just so damn bitchy. But I still hang out with him. Also, that girl has a crush on me, and it's kind of weird because it's like, I do not like you. It's like, you know my sister likes you. And he's just so gullible. He's like, you know my sister likes you. And I'm like, I've known that the whole time that I've known you all. She told me a long ass time ago. And like, she was like, I have to leave. Come on, Raven. And like, grabs him, and he's like, jerked back from her. And it was like, I like all that stuff because it calms me. It like makes me sleep better. And she was like, what kind of stuff makes you sleep? Right before she said, how do you even sleep at night? Like, this is just terrible. Because like Raven wouldn't leave, so she was still arguing with me. And I was like, I don't know. I like seeing all of this stuff. Like, I don't know. She's like, you sleep looking at that? And you're like, bitch, clearly you can see my bed. And like the staring is like right at those. Like if you want to like lay like this, you can like look at the top. And I have like one of those old ass tent things that have like all the stars and stuff. But then I look like stop looking up and like look straight forwards, and that's all you can see. Well, you can see some of the other chalk and like paint on my walls. But other than that, all you can see is like my swastikas and pentagrams and shit like that. Well, it's not all shit like that, because I do have the beach ball and the checkerboard and stuff like that. But it's like, just leave me the fuck alone. Let me do what I want. And like, I used to go to church in school for real, just for the food, because that was right at the time that I stopped being religious and everything. Because I was like, yeah, this is kind of just bullshit. Because I was like, I don't know where I'm going when I die. I don't know where I'm going until I die. Like,